Hello friends. So today it is a Monday and I thought I would share with you a week in my life. This is my first week of physiotherapy. I had my first appointment today, so we're working on getting back on our feet.
Baby shampoo and come and save me. I've been missing lady luck ever since she started hating. I've been waking up too early. I miss our crazy hazes.
I have really not done much since I've got back from physio. I watched Cheetah Girls 2, very exciting. Last night I stayed up to like 3 a.m. watching the Cheetah Girls and Kim Possible. I've recently like dove. I've dove into my Disney Plus account and I thought I wasn't that big of a fan of it, but I'm feeling nostalgic this week, so it's been great for that. Currently behind me I'm watching A Star is Born, which I've never seen, so I'm glad to finally keep up with the youth and the rest of the world. Oh, I have 4 different sheet masks. I don't know which one I want to do. I think I'm gonna do the brightening one. This is one of the ones that my friend Shannon gave me yesterday. Ooh, she juicy. Where does this open? Oh my god, that's so nice and cold. Ooh, but it also kind of hurts. Ooh, so cold. Oh my god, that's so liquidy. Okay, anyway, while I let this sink into my face, I'm going to crawl back into bed and continue watching the movie. I feel like I'm not supposed to leave this on that long. 15 to 20 minutes. I feel like I normally end up leaving them on for like 45 minutes.
In the middle of the night.
Good evening and happy Tuesday. It is currently 11:30 p.m. This is probably the latest I've ever started a vlog. So today we had family friends over for lunch. It is my mom's friend and her granddaughter. Her granddaughter is 4, so they brought me flowers, which was so sweet, and we ended up making slime, which is like my favorite thing ever.
Watch the stars from different places on the phases we call love. Won't ever start to change, but do you ever?
Other than that, today has been pretty chill. I've just done like a little bit of research because I actually have an interview currently in 5 minutes, which at 11:30 p.m. seems a little crazy, but it is for a position in India. So the time difference is very different. Even though it's 11:30 p.m. here, there it is 10 a.m. So I am excited and a little bit nervous. I will explain more about it when I have confirmation if I got it or not. But it won't be for another year, but who knows? Katie might be going to India 2021. And I'm really excited about it, and I think I have a good shot. So I'm going to open my Skype and WhatsApp because I don't really know how they're calling me, but we are going to read this once more to prep for this interview because I have 5 minutes. So I just had my interview. It went very well. I think I have a really good shot. I'm really good at interviews and I really like interviews, which I know is kind of weird and most people don't, but I love them. So crossing my fingers, they said I should hear by like mid-Feb, so we'll see.
Wake up feeling like everything is strange. We should buy a one-way ticket and board onto a plane and fly it straight into a black hole somewhere out in outer space, girl.
Hello, so it is currently Wednesday, I believe. I have just made my bed and I need to do a little bit of a clean because my friend Emily is coming over and she has never been here and will probably want to see my room, and it's not in a good state. I feel like it was like decently clean before I had surgery, but now that I haven't been able to do anything, I just like throw everything on the ground and leave it there, which is not good. So we have to like tidy this nightstand. My desk over here is a mess. My clothes are all over the ground. We have a bit of cleaning to do and it's hard on crutches. I'm also out of breath currently because I just got changed, and shockingly on crutches everything makes you out of breath. It is now much later in the evening. It is 6:50 p.m. and Emily didn't end up coming over today. She just had like appointments that got backed up and timing didn't line up, so she'll come over and visit another day this week. But today has been pretty chill. Yesterday I couldn't fall asleep until about 4:30, and the day before it was past 5. So today I slept until like 1 to kind of catch up and rejuvenate myself. But I've spent the day crossing off things that have been on my to-do list forever. I finally applied for my sick benefits from the government, so hopefully I will qualify for that. I also paid off a parking ticket that I owed, and I did a lot of research on traveling Europe because I think me and my best friend Lizzie are going to go hopefully in the fall, so at the end of the year. And I just wanted to start looking at our options because I'm going to go see her in a couple days. So hopefully that pans through and we end up picking a trip we love and start planning that, which is crazy. But I'm currently watching Gilmore Girls, and that's probably what I'll do for the next little bit. And then I should clean because I stopped because Emily canceled and my room definitely needs it, but I just don't want to do it, especially it's difficult on crutches. And I also have to do my physio a couple times tonight. So that's the game plan. Very exciting. Let's get back to Gilmore Girls. Hello friends and happy Thursday. So today I started off, well, I slept till like noon, typical, but then I had physio today, which went really well. We've seen major improvements since Monday, which I am so happy about, and my physiotherapist believes I'll be off crutches by like mid to late next week, which I can't wait to be able to do anything for myself. So that's great news. I was given a couple new exercises, which I have to continue to work on, but it's good. It proves that what I've been doing this week has been helping, and it's nice to be able to like feel and see the physical change myself. Anyway, my muscles are pretty sore now from it, and I am in need of a shower / bath. So I'm going to take a bath. I'm allowed to take the tape off today and get like a proper look at my incisions too. So I'm excited about that, but I thought I would just pop in, say hello, and we're gonna go run a bath. It is close to midnight. I feel great after having a bath, and I've taken off my bandages, and my scars look pretty good. Sorry, you can hear my crutches. A couple things I wanted to show you. First off, I never mentioned this, but they came on maybe Tuesday. My good friends, Kat, Allison, Aaron, and Lish sent me these beautiful flowers, which was such an unexpected surprise. They came and I had no guess that it would have been from them, which it was just so sweet and such a nice little surprise. So I have this set up because I took a little Insta. I need to just do some photoshopping to put a P in my photo, and then we'll post that. Speaking of Instagram, I've been being really active on there. One of my goals this year is to post every day, whether that's a story or a static post. So if you want to keep up with me, it is Katie Campbell YT. I also have a Twitter. I don't post a ton on Twitter, but it's just kind of like daily life updates, things I find funny. I also have a TikTok. I don't post on there much, but it's linked down below as well. Anyway, I thought I will now show you my scar because it's in really good shape. If you don't like the slightest of cuts, you can skip ahead to here, but it's tiny. I promise it's not bad. So it is currently looking like this. So like in comparison to my thumb, it's tiny. I have a little scope hole here, and there is one here, which I had to retape up because I took it off and the incision opened. It was bleeding a little bit, so we're keeping that protected. But it's only this big, which is maybe like 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and my original scar was this big, but because they didn't use my patella, it was no problem. So I'm really happy with how that's looking. And also with my physiotherapy today, which was awesome news. We could see big progresses. I am able to lift my leg off the ground now, or off the bed like a leg lift, which sounds so tiny, but I lost a lot of muscle and wasn't able to do it before, just like 3 days ago. And also my range of motions, the amount I was able to bend it, was at a 95 last time I was there, and today I was at 120, and the goal for post-surgery is just 110. So I'm doing really well, which I'm really happy about. This year is going to be quite the year. I'm going to work my ass off to get this leg strong, because I have really big plans for 2020 and 2021. Lots of traveling, lots of life adventure, if I can figure out a way to save the money. But I just don't want to be dependent on it, and I want to be able to live my life with no problems. So that's the goal. Anyway, I'm going to settle into bed, post my Instagram, then I'm gonna hang out and go to bed early. By early, like 12:31, because we have a full day tomorrow. So let's head off to bed. Good morning, friends. It is early on Friday. By early, it's probably like 8:30, which is the earliest I've been up since I had my surgery like 2 weeks ago. So I'm exhausted. But this morning we are going to visit a family friend that's in the hospital. and I think we're bringing their dogs home today to dog sit for a little bit until they're feeling 100%. I am exhausted, so I think I'm gonna bring a pillow with me in the car because it's like an hour drive so that I can nap along the way. But that's kind of the game plan to start the day off. I have to drive my cousin to an appointment this afternoon, and I kind of want to go to Winners while she's at her appointment, but I don't really know if I can like muster up the strength to actually like crutch into a store. I feel like my sleep last night went by in a blink. I went to bed at like 2:30 and my mom woke me at like 8:05 this morning and was like, come on Katie, time to get up, and it literally felt like I was just like, oh, I didn't sleep. So that's why we're going to bring a pillow with us. So it is much later in the day. It is almost 4 o'clock and I am currently just at Starbucks. I'm just about to pick up my cousin Carolyn from her appointment, so I thought I'd bring her a hot chocolate and I could go for a latte. So I'm getting a matcha latte. In between the day, I didn't really record anything at the hospital, obviously just for people's privacy. And then I came home, took a nap, and then headed to come get my cousin. And while she's been at her appointment, I went into Winners and I actually found a pair of shoes, which I will show you soon. I'm also vlogging on my phone because I forgot my camera. I haven't had matcha in forever and always forget that it is literally like neon green / kind of tastes like grass, but I'm excited. Grassy, but good. Oh, I love matcha. Okay, we got a little DIY tripod happening and the lighting is definitely funky. I wonder if I clean my camera, if that will fix it at all. So, still lighting's a little funky. It's golden hour, which is so sad that golden hour is at 4 p.m. But it's sunny out, which is all I can ask for, because the worst part about winter in like southern Ontario is because we're still close to the lakes and it is like fairly mild for a lot of the winter. By fairly mild, I mean like floating around freezing. We often have like clouds and it's just overcast and gross. So the end of January and beginning of February is normally beautiful because it's like minus 25, so it's too cold to go outside, but at least it's like sunny. So I'm happy about that. Anyway, I picked up a pair of shoes, and at Winners, it's kind of hit or miss whether you're going to find anything, especially shoes, because I feel like they come in weird sizes, / I have huge feet. I normally wear a size 10. These are actually 11 and they fit me fine. But these are New Balances. I'm just watching for Carolyn. These are New Balances and I think they're super cute. They are just like sneakers and the bottom's pretty plain. I definitely just need more like normal shoes. I feel like these are something you could wear to the gym, but I will probably also just wear them as like work shoes in retail / life shoes, because I think they're cute. This dusty purple color, which is nice because they're purple but not like in your face purple, and purple's my favorite color. How many times can I say purple? They were $50, it says, compared to $80, which I think is kind of reasonable. I'm gonna definitely bring them home and wear them a little bit more around the house and just make sure I like them, because if I don't love them, I'll return them. It's kind of hard to get a feeling of what shoes feel like while you're on crutches. I also, while I was shopping, had just this bag with me and I was so scared someone was gonna think I was stealing because I was like shoving my shoes in here. But on crutches, you don't have any hands, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Also, I was gonna go to a Tim's because I was gonna just get us Timbits, but I couldn't find any near us and I forgot that there'd be a Starbucks here, so I went and I bought some Naked bars while at Winners. These are just the coconut chocolate ones. I don't know if we really carry these in Canada. I see these all the time while I was in the UK, and it's funny because a lot of the stuff that's sold at Winners is originally from the UK because their manufacturer, I think they like just ship a ton of stuff over. TJ Maxx or Winners is the same as like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, in case you don't know. But yeah, anyway, I am just going to hang out now, put on some tunes and wait for Carolyn.
Baby, it's true. Oh, oh.